What is going on, family? My fellow Grim Ones, I believe that we're called, right? So I've been thinking a lot about fan-based names, and I think that Grimfel, I think their fan base, I think we call ourselves Grim Ones, right? It's the only thing that makes sense. It's part of the name. It totally makes sense. We are the Grim Ones. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he got a new song out. The song's called Metamorphosis. Metamorphosis, if I could talk today. Yeah, it's called Metamorphosis, and shout out to Grimfel. Huge fan of what he does in his work, and yeah, he's a great friend of the Foxtrot family. Hangs around and says hi to what's up and to us all the time. So definitely want to appreciate him, give him some love and support first and foremost. Absolutely. So we are here to help support him and try to check out what's going on with this new song Metamorphosis. Everything he's been dropping, always heat. Like I said, no matter which way he coming with the heat. So let's go ahead and check it out. The little beat in this with the little piano already. Do. Shit. Vibe setter. Fucking vibe setter.
Bite my tongue till the chemistry swallow my ego on a paper clip. My keep firing in my chest again. Pray for sleep, but I'm never seeing them. I fight my battles with the crucifix. Have to shut my mouth, I'm so used to it. My brain keeps rushing. I'm self-destructing.
There it is again, baby. I'm gonna say that's his new mask. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan. I am a fan of this one. This one is so fucking sick, man. I love the dripping black from the white shit. That shit just looks so fucking hard, bro. So fucking hard.
Getting so tired of running. So tired of running.
Just get so tired of running. Just so tired of running. I'm really liking I always love his lyrics. But man, like, he never ceases to amaze me. It never really does. You know what I mean? Like I said, like, I feel like I've said this before about his music, where if you've heard this vibe before from him, this is like an elevated version. You know what I mean? Like, he constantly like grows with those each different pockets of like what he does. You know what I mean? It's like these smoother, like more softer, kind of sad songs. Like I said, I'm like, you know, he just continues to elevate with each one that he does. You know what I mean? Like, always finding new interesting lyrics, even though we're talking about a lot of those same subject matters over and over and over again, you know, like we are in most music. He's always finding interesting and new ways to basically describe those feelings. So I don't know. Like I said, his pen never ceases to really amaze me.
Is this what it means to be replaced by the machine?
Oh, baby. You know, we talked about this in the last Grimfel reaction about how he does a lot of like the visual representations of like what you're seeing in the video and the lyrics at the same time. A lot of times there are a lot of correlations, right? Not in every video he does, but in a lot of them they are, right? So is this what it feels like to be replaced by a machine? Oh my God. And like, you know, she's over here kissing a robot. You know, how close are we already to that being the reality for a lot of people? You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of scary, the fact that we're already thinking about ways of replacing humans, especially in the terms of affection. It's a sad world we're living in, friends. It's a sad world that we're living in. But you know, they're gonna make those robots, and there's gonna be people that date them and are gonna be with those people, and they're gonna be like, oh yeah, it's just normal. You know what I mean? I don't think it's ever going to be normal for a human being to be with a robot. I just feel like that needs to be said. I feel like that just needs to be said. But that also ties into a lot of the ideas of like just how much automation is replacing jobs that real humans have. Does that make sense? So we are also in the day and age where the robots are replacing a lot of our just existence and what we do in the world. You know what I mean? And again, I used an extreme example there with the affection, but you know, she's kissing him. You know what I mean? So like, it's going to go all the way from just making sure that we don't have to be on a line anymore to all of a sudden just replacing you as like the romantic love in your life. And how quickly we're going to go to that when you really think about how many years it took for us to get there once we started. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I said, it's a sad, sad world that we're living in, friends. It's kind of always been sad. But yeah, it's fucking sad.
There's a sort of sadness in their eyes, like they forgot how to dream. There's a heaviness behind the smile, like they've been drowning for a while. And if everyone's take fell, then no one will. If everyone's take fell, then no one will. If everyone's take fell, then no one will. So if everyone take fell, we'll build our own. So one of my thoughts to keep the fire in. Smile to deceive, but it's wearing thin, spiraling. Oh, so tired. Oh. Perpetual cycle, sick of the narratives. People are so sensitive. It's better to walk away. So I walk away. So leave me to make it on my own. Oh, leave me to the wood. I'll make it on my own. If you throw it to the wood, I'll make it on my own.
Hold on now. So that part, you know how he had the mask, right? And I was talking about how fucking sick that was, and then it kind of like covered it up, and then we had like this one, right? Because we saw like the one when it was here. Where was it? Yeah, the mask turns, and then here you see it again. When all the rose petals kept dropping, like the red rose petals and the black rose petals were dropping. And then like here at the end, when he's talking about like roaming with the wolves and, you know, walking with the wolves. If you throw me to the wolves, I'll find my way through and all that. Like that part right here when he's like petting the wolf. That shit is hard. That shit is hard, fam. That's so fucking sick. I really like this one a lot. Let's go ahead and do some boosting. Let's see, Tasha. This is amazing. Love both the visual and the execution. Awesome video. Congratulations. Love this, Grimfel. Love this. Just incredible. And Avery the Witch says, absolutely beautiful. Very cool. Definitely sets a mood. The visuals are fantastic, says Joe. Let's see. Beautiful, beautiful. I see that. Steve, Easter eggy. Okay, Steve's talking about Easter eggs up here. Such a beautiful song and video. Very thought-provoking, says Anna Buss. All right, Steve. Trippy video, full of Easter eggs, I'm sure, while also being a visual narrative connected to the lyrics. If I ever run out of black ink, I know who to ask. What I'm drawing from this is a spiritual awakening by the narrator, an inner dialogue questioning everything from technology to religion and all things man-made, trying to grasp the concept how nature and the spirit energy can both be chaotic and order simultaneously. The idea of emotion has no rigidity, no structure. God damn, Steve the Poet. Man, he needs to change his damn name to Steve the Poet or something, you know what I'm saying? I can't say nothing as poetic as that. Holy fuck. This one is amazing. I can't say it as good as Steve does, though. Blackheart, surrounded by Teddy, surrounded by Blackhearts. There we go. There we go. All right, comment. Boom. Perfect. Yeah, I would agree with Steve on this one, where like I felt a lot of that same concept, right? With the we kind of already talked about that a little bit earlier, right? With the day and age of everything kind of turned into machinery. You know what I mean? Like we are in the day and age of technology boom. You know what I mean? And it is not slowing down in any sort of way. You know what I'm saying? At a certain point, when is enough, I guess? You know what I mean? And I feel like in the day and age today, we are so disconnected as a society already that I think that stuff like a lot of this technology stuff is only bringing more separation and more distance between human connection. There's a lot of ways where it brings us together, but there's a lot of ways where it also keeps us very separated. And again, the idea of just a lot of replacement that way at the same time. But yeah, I think that again, I feel like this was a great lyrical representation of basically really just kind of dealing with the thoughts and battling kind of through like how Grimfel, the artists themselves, kind of like feel about some of the situation, right? I think it also opens the door for us to really like it being really relatable to the rest of us. I think that's one thing that he's always done really well is give his thoughts and feelings and emotions that are in a way that are so relatable to the rest of us as well. No matter really what you thought about when you hear the songs, there's just a lot of like the human feeling, the human experience, the human connection that really I think comes out in his music and what he creates as an artist. So I'm finding that again here in this video, and again I'm just very excited for everything that he's been working on and everything he's been working towards with the stuff that he's been creating. He's one of the hardest working artists out there. Some of these people, they just never sleep, you know what I mean? They're just always on that grind. So we got to do what we can to make sure that we give them love and support as much as we possibly can. Make sure you go out there and tell Grimfel how much you fuck with his music for sure. And I think that's all I got for this one, guys. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you.